How are you?
Fine and you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
Pierre-Louis.
Pierre-Louis. So the question of today is, what would you say to me a few years ago?
If I were a kid, I would say to not be so afraid of the future, because the best part of life is to enjoy the moment and to not be too pressured about what people would think of you, will want you to do.
And what's about your present? Do you enjoy it? Do you love it?
I do. I just started a new job in restoration. I changed all about what I was doing. I was studying cinema and now still wondering if I would continue my studies, but I'm making a break in my studies and really enjoying what I'm doing, and also taking time to spend with my friends and enjoying the nightlife in Lyon.
That's what we love. Thanks for your advice. As I say, you have a really good style of your mustache.
Thank you very much.
But thanks. Take your time. Bye. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Eleanor.
Eleanor. You are French.
No, I'm Georgian. It's a small country in Europe. Very pretty if you ever want to visit it.
Okay.
We have nice wine, nice food, nature, so everything.
The question of today is, what would you say to me a few years ago?
I guess I would just say that live your life. Don't be afraid to do whatever you want to do. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Just go for it. Don't stress too much. If you're sad, be sad. Don't worry about that. But be sad and then move on. Get over it and go live your life. Experience taught me that every down has its up. So yes, you're feeling down. As I said, let yourself feel down, because you can't keep it in yourself. Like, you can't pretend that you're well. No, you're not well. You can share it. You can feel it. You can ask for help, and then move on. And you'll definitely have a good moment in life. So there you go.
What would be your message to people who are passing at that moment now?
Really, really sorry that you're feeling this way, and I hope that it's gonna go well for you, and I know it's gonna go well for you. So reach out for help if you need to. You deserve it, you need it, and you can ask for it. So don't worry about that. Ask for help if you have. There are some lines for help as well if you don't have friends or close people. But it's credible, whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Don't worry, talk about it. And just don't forget that good moments are about to come. Because as I said, downs and ups, and it's life.
I think to my inner child, I would say worry less and love yourself. Like, you have a lot going for you. And I think you tear yourself down, and I think a lot of people do that to themselves when they're younger. I think bad moments give you wisdom and perspective, and I actually think more than anything else for me, they help me to empathize with people. You know, like, I think when everything goes your way all the time, it can get hard to empathize. We live in New York, and I think about, like, the people who I work on boats, and there are all these people with giant yachts right by these little boats that I work on, and one of them is called Plan A, and I always think, man, I wonder if your Plan A works out. Do you ever understand people whose Plan A doesn't work out, which I think is most people. So yeah.
What would you say to people who are passing a bad moment now?
I don't know, for me, when I'm going through bad moments, I kind of just remember that it's just that, it's a moment. And that, you know, when you're going through a good moment, same thing, it's just a moment. So to just try your hardest to remember that it's not the end. And that, like, maybe you're climbing a big hill and you're going to be able to go down the hill soon, and it's going to be easy.
Que diriez-vous à votre moi d'il y a quelques années? What would you say to me a few years ago? ¿Qué le dirías a tu yo de hace algunos años?
Je pense de moins me soucier de l'avenir, parce que finalement, on retourne toujours sur ses pattes, je pense. On est vraiment... à la fois, on change pas et on change beaucoup, on se pose plein de questions, mais je pense pas que ça soit très utile de se poser tant de questions, parce que ça nous freine plus qu'autre chose. En fait, je me dirais juste, vis tes rêves. Parce que t'as qu'une vie. C'est un peu cliché, mais c'est vrai, je pense que c'est vrai. Plus t'avances dans la vie, plus tu te dis, mais en fait, les problèmes là, c'est passé, quoi, on s'en fiche. Et puis même, ça nous rend limite meilleurs, même. Je sais pas, mais vraiment me dire, lâche la pression, parce qu'en plus on se fout tous une pression de malade, alors que honnêtement, la vie, elle vaut pas la peine d'être vécue si on n'avance pas et et qu'on se pose que des questions, quoi. Vraiment, se poser trop de questions, c'est vraiment ce que je dirais à mon moi d'il y a quelques années.
Nice. You have a really good style, bro.
Merci.
Maestro, ¿cómo le va a usted?
Muy bien.
¿Cómo se llama?
César,
César, ¿de dónde es usted?
de León, España.
De León, España. ¿Qué le dirías a tu yo de hace algunos años?
Pues que si hubiera estudiado un poco más, le hubiera ido mejor. Que no ha ido mal, pero
Sí.
que le hubiera ido mejor. Porque en vez de tener que irme a estudiar fuera de mi casa, hubiera podido estudiar en casa,
Sí.
que es lo que
Sí.
nos gusta a todos.
¿Qué le dirías a esas personas que ahora están pasando por un mal momento en su vida?
Pues que pidan ayuda cuando puedan,
Sí.
que vayan al psicólogo a donde necesiten.
¿Qué es para ti la vida?
Es una montaña rusa. Porque
Sí,
cada
sí.
día estás en un lado, das una vuelta, no sabes nunca lo que va a pasar.
Y los malos momentos es parte de...
Sí, y es un proceso que tenemos que pasar todos.
Sí.
Sí, o sea, no
Inevitable casi.
Siempre hay que aprender de los errores,
Sí.
siempre.
Dale, papá. Gracias, loco. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Dries.
Dries.
Sí.
Porque hablas también español.
Sí, es que mi madre es mitad española.
Sí.
Sí.
Y tú eres francés.
No, soy marroquí y estudio aquí en Francia.
Ah, bueno, pero hablas muy bien español.
Gracias, muchas gracias.
¿Qué le dirías a tu yo de hace algunos años?
Haz lo que te dé las ganas de hacer y no te arrepientes de nada y que el futuro reserva muchas sorpresas, positivas como negativas. Pues si no intentas, no tendrás resultado. Entonces debes pensar un poco, pero lanzarte cuando
Sí.
hay algo.
¿Qué mensaje ya para terminar le darías a una persona que ahora le está pasando por un mal momento?
Todo es pasajero y ya se pondrá mejor, seguramente.
Siempre. Todo pasa finalmente.
Claro.
Listo, papá. Gracias y suerte con tu trabajo. Dame uno más por si acaso.
Aquí está.
Listo, Master.
Gusto,
¿Todo bien?
Bien,
¿Qué
bien.
hace acá en Lyon?
Es una larga historia,
Sí.
el amor, las cosas de la vida. ¿Viste cómo somos los latinos? ¡Sangre caliente, papá!
¿Qué le dirías a tu yo de hace algunos años?
Que no tome falopa. O que tome, que pruebe un poco, pero que no se meta en ese mundo porque es muy profundo. No
Sí.
termina más de salir de ahí.
¿Y por qué la gente se mete? Es la pregunta.
Porque es muy rica, es deliciosa, te encanta, te atrapa,
Te abraza.
te abraza.
Casi como si fuera un familiar.
Como si fuera una mujer.
Y te hace de todo.
Muchas cosas.
Después, ¿qué pasa?
Y después recae, pierde un poco el gusto.
Sí.
Es como en el amor, ¿viste? Te pones en pareja,
Sí.
funciona todo muy bien al principio,
Sí.
después hay pequeños problemas, el amor se pierde, se desgasta
Sí.
y se pierde el gusto de las cosas.
¿Qué le pasó al Diego, loco?
Y
Porque
bueno, la conoció, se enamoró y
una blanca mujer.
una blanca mujer.
Misterioso sabor. Prohibido placer. ¿Qué le dirías a una persona que le está pasando jodidamente mal ahora?
Que recaiga, que toque fondo y que salga. Porque la vida te da segundas oportunidades, te lo aseguro.
Tienes que ir a la mierda, te tiene que golpear en el piso.
Es como, tiene que tocar fondo para salir.
Es necesario a veces.
Es necesario, hermano.
Pero duele.
Te digo, crecer duele. Es la lección que aprendí en esta vida, crecer duele.
¿Le has pasado mal tú en la vida?
Sí. He pasado hambre, adicciones, pero bueno, la vida me regaló un montón de cosas.
Sí.
Depresión también pasé un montón de cosas.
¿Y qué es la vida para ti ahora entonces?
Hay un libro abierto, son respuestas y preguntas todo el tiempo.
Y dale boca siempre, loco.
Dale boca.
Y aguante el Diego. Qué lindo, loco.
How are you?
What's your name?
Hugo.
So the question of today is, what would you say to your me a few years ago? What would be your message for that child?
Try to be more confident because if you accept yourself as being confident, as knowing like who you are, then you can sort of enjoy more who you are
Yeah.
as a person, and then you can relate to people and integrate and feel welcome.
What could be the message for a person who are passing a bad moment now? What would you say?
Try to make the most out of your situation. Try to feel that as part of a community, as part of a family. If you still have siblings, if you still have people that you have love towards, keep them at heart.
Yeah.
But still stay open-minded. Stay open-minded and try to see it elsewhere than just what you're in yourself. And that's what I think. That's what helps people to kind of alleviate the pressure they have in their lives.
You say a really important word, open-minded.
Open-minded.
Why
yeah,
that's
it's-
important?
Because people come from afar.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily know each other.
Yeah.
there's the language barrier,
Yeah.
especially in France.
Yeah.
It's just important to meet people because or else you don't appreciate life the same way.
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I feel.
Thank you too much. Goodbye, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you get what you want.
No worries. Thanks. How are you?
Hi, good, and you?
Fine, thank you.
So the question of today is, what will you say to your me a few years ago, to your inner child?
I should have started skating before.
Definitely, we should have started skating like when we were a child, and we didn't because of
Yeah.
being a girl.
Yeah.
Like, I totally regret doing classic dance.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing like 25 hours by week, and I spent my 25th birthday with the chair like for old people because my body is fucking destroyed. You should definitely not practice sport too much. Sport is good, but like everything, too much is bad. I would just say chill. To my inner child, like chill. It's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to fail. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be strange. Everything's okay, and it's gonna be okay. And it will every day be hard, but still fine if you fight.
Yep.
Just try again.
What will you be your message to a person who are passing a bad moment now?
Be brave, and it's hard now, and I know it can be fucking freaking hard, but if you still have a little bit of strength, just use it.
Even if you're alone, you're never totally alone. Maybe you can find and pray for a person.
Yeah.
Even a person in the street, maybe you just have to sit somewhere, then you start a conversation.
Skate! do a sport. Practice any fucking sport. And if you just having an activity with other people liking the same thing, you will definitely find some friends because you have exactly same vibe. That's how we met and how I met my newest friends, and it might be the first time it's that true, because we understand each other about a lot of things we didn't with other people before, just sharing a real passion.
Very, very good therapy because you always fall and then you have to get back, get back up. And it always hurts a lot, but you keep going. And also, when you're skating, you always go ahead.
Yeah.
It's a movement. You always go ahead, and in your mind, it's amazing.
Really good message. I think the sport is I don't know if it's the most important, but it's a really point of view that you have to take in your life. And I've heard a lot of times that the skate is so fucking good for people because of the friends, because of all the social things.
Good vibes, only really good vibes. Everyone helping each other when you see someone struggle. I'm gonna be 26 in a few days, and I started skating just this summer.
Yeah.
And I'm actually injured, but I did like 2 months, and everybody's just so nice, and it makes me feel so good. And when you're alone or you don't know what to do, if you have that passion, you just know that if you don't know what to do today, you can still do that.
Yeah.
And after that, you're gonna feel good, and you know that.
Feel alive when you are doing skate.
Yeah, and this is the best drug. Like, you feel fucking high. I was an addict before, and my new addiction is sport because this is the best one. This is the best drug. Yeah.
When we have to stop, we start to understand that it's so important for us, because it's easy to break something or being injured. And when you're injured, you start to wow, it's so important in my life. But it's always up and down.
Yeah. But it's life.
Huge up and like the life. So if you have bad moments, start skating.
do things at your rhythm, because that's what I tell to her every freaking day. Just do your thing, just to chill and do nothing. Just do nothing.
Okay.
But she works and skates and works and skates and works and skates. She's fucking exhausted, but it's a drug. I told it.
But girls, thanks for your time. Thanks for your advice. You have a really good style.
Thank you.
Merci. Allez Barça alors. Je suis fan de Barça. Ciao. Gracias.